Senate President Francis Chis Escudero na plano umanong i-adapt ng Kamara ang bersyon ng Senado na 100 pesos wage increase para sa mga minimum wage earners sa pribadong sektor. Ito ay kaugnay ng pagbuo ng Bicameral Committee nitong Martes kung saan nilinaw ni Escudero sa ilang mga mamabatas na walang planong i-adapt ang Senado ang bersyon ng Kamara bunsod ng butas ng panukalang batas na walang nakitang pag-aaral kung saan hinugot ang 200 pesos na dagdag sahod. Gayunpaman, tila may pag-aalinlangan pang nakikita ang tagapangulo ng Senado sa pasyang ito ng Kamara sapagkat sa kabila ng pagnanais na i-adopt ang Senate version ay nais pa rin umano ng Kamara na pag-usapan ito sa BICAM. Samantala, nagsagawa ang Department of Social Welfare and Development o DSWD ng profiling ng halos 2,000 dating miyembro ng armadong grupo at mga decommissioned combatant mula sa Bukidnon, Misamis Occidental at mga lalawigan ng Lanao. Ang hakbang na ito ay bahagi ng Peace and Development Buong Bansa Mapayapa o PDBBM program na layong suportahan ng pangako ni Pangulong Marcos Jr. sa pagtataguyod ng kapayapaan at pambansang pagkakaisa. Ayon sa DSWD, mahalaga ang profiling upang matukoy ang kalagayan at pangangailangan ng mga dating rebelde at maibigay ang nararapat na tulong upang sila'y makapamuhay ng mapayapa at produktibo sa lipunan. Isinagawa naman ng Bureau of Customs ang workshop para paigtingin ang pagsusuri sa mga imported na produkto matapos itong maipuslit. Nagsagawa ang Bureau of Customs ng Post-Clearance Audit Workshop sa Maynila upang sanayin ang mga opisyal sa pagtukoy ng under-evaluation at misdeclaration sa mga kargamento. Layo ng pagsasanay na mapalakas ang kakayahan ng BOC sa pagsusuri ng mga transaksyon matapos ang paglabas ng mga produkto upang mabawi ang nawawalang kita ng pamahalaan at masigurong patas ang kalakalan. Ayon kay Assistant Commissioner Attorney Vincent Philip Maronilla, tugon ito sa panawagan ni Pangulong Ferdinand Marcos Jr. para sa mas mahigpit na proteksyon sa kita ng bayan at mas malinaw na pamamahala sa gobyerno. Inaresto naman ng National Bureau of Investigation o NBI sa NAIA Terminal 3 ang isang babaeng sangkot sa human trafficking. Ayon sa NBI, inaresto ng International Airport Investigation Division ang suspect na si Dayan noong June 5 laban sa paglabag sa kasong Section 5 of Republic Act o RA 9208 or Anti-Trafficking in Persons Act amended by RA 11862 o ang Expanded Anti-Trafficking in Persons Act. Nagsimula ang investigasyon nang nahuli ang pasaherong pinangalanang si Mary papuntang Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Bago ito, may nahuli na rin ang Immigration Protection and Border Enforcement Section na kamakailang pasahero sa kaso naman ng fraudulent border stamp and boarding pass. Here's a roundup of major stories from around the world. A week after Ukraine's major drone attacks, destroying 40 Russian warplanes, Russia strikes again as one of war's largest air attacks, hitting Ukraine's capital city, including St. Sophia Cathedral and Odessa, a port city in South Ukraine. For further details, watch this. Following Ukraine's major drone strikes and considered biggest long-range attack of war with Russia, destroying more than 40 Russian warplanes at 4 military bases on June 1st, Russia reverted on Monday and struck one of war's largest attacks, hitting Kyiv, the capital of Ukraine. The massive Russian attack caused widespread damage across 7 of Kyiv's 10 districts, killing 1 person and injuring 4 people. The attack also damaged St. Sophia Cathedral, a UNESCO World Heritage Site located in the historic center of Kyiv and one of Ukraine's oldest churches. In Odessa, a port city in southern part of Ukraine, 2 people were also killed and 13 people have been injured after the strikes hit residential buildings and medical facilities, including a maternity ward. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky said that Russia launched a total of 315 drones overnight across Ukraine. He said 2 of the 7 missiles fired in the overnight strikes were ballistics of North Korean production. Francis Riudique reporting for Golden Nation Network. Meanwhile, a 21-year-old former student opened fire at a high school in Graz, Austria, killing 10 people, including teenagers, and injuring 12 others in one of the deadliest school shootings in the country's history. Here's the full details. A tragic mass shooting happened at a high school in Graz, Austria on Tuesday, leaving 10 people dead, including teenagers, and 12 others injured critically. Authorities confirmed that the victims included students aged 14 to 18. 6 of the victims were female and 3 were male. Later that evening, one of the critically injured adults died from their injuries at Graz University Hospital. The suspect, identified as a 21-year-old Austrian man, turned out a student of the school but never graduated, carried out the deadly attack using a legally owned shotgun and pistol. According to the authorities, he acted alone and ultimately took his own life in the school bathroom. While investigators continue interviews and forensic investigation of the weapons, no motive has yet been released. The incident has alarmed Austria, marking one of the deadliest school attacks in its history. In response, Austrian Chancellor Christian Stocker declared 3 days of national mourning and expressed sorrow over the tragedy, stating on social media that there are no words for the pain and grief. The nation continues to grieve as investigations move forward. Francis Riudique reporting for Golden Nation Network. China's National Health Commission announced that by the end of the year, all tertiary-level hospitals in the country must offer epidural anesthesia for childbirth, while secondary hospitals are expected to follow by 2027. This is mandated to support maternal health care, friendly childbearing environment, and a fertility-friendly society for women. The World Health Organization recommends epidurals for healthy pregnant women to promote a less painful birth giving. It is widely utilized in many developed countries around the world, including France, USA, and Canada. At narito ang recap ng mga nagbabagang balita ngayon. Sa ulo ng mga balita, 32 driving schools suspendido, pinagmumulta ng tinatayang 1 milyong piso. Pinoy na dating may kaso, dawit sa LA immigration raid. DA suportado na managot ang mga sangkot sa hindi rehistradong pataba, pesticides sa Las Piñas. ICC binasura ang petisyon ni former President Rodrigo Duterte na diskwalipikahin ang dalawang ICC judges. DSWD sinagawa ang profiling ng halos 2,000 dating rebelde sa Lanao. At NAIA subcontractor huli sa kasong human trafficking. Patas at pantay na balita, komprehensibong ulat para sa pulso ng masa. Ito ang Newsforce. At yan ang pinakamainit na mga balita ngayong araw. Manatiling nakatutok sa aming mga ulat at updates sa aming Facebook page, facebook.com/Golden Nation Network, at mag-subscribe sa aming YouTube account, youtube.com/@Golden Nation Network. Ako, si Francis Riudique, at ito ang Newsforce.